join the picture of mango and letter M. So student, like this you have to match. Okay? Then next object. Look at this object. Do you know what is this? Tell me, what is this? Which object is this? Yes, this is ink bottle, right? Yes. Now tell me, the spelling of ink start from which letter? Tell me. The spelling of ink start from which letter? Letter I, right? Yes. Now tell me, where is letter I? This is letter I? No. So where is letter I? Yes, look at here. This is small I, right? Yes, and spelling of ink start from letter I. And this is letter I. Now as you can see, this ink bottle and this I is matched by draw or dotted lines. Right? Now I am going to trace this dotted line. Like this you have to match. Okay? Then next object. Look at this object. Do you know what is this? Yes, this is kite. What is this? You have already learned about this object, right? So what is the name of this object? This is a kite. Now tell me, the spelling of kite starts from which letter? Do you know the spelling of kite starts from which letter? Yes, letter K, right? K for kite, right? Now where is letter K? Where is letter K? Yes, look at here. This is capital K, right? And the spelling of kite starts from letter K. Now as you can see, the picture of kite and letter K is joined by draw a dotted lines, right? Look at here. This is dotted line. Now you have to trace this dotted line and match the picture of kite and letter K like this. Then next, look at here. Do you know what is this? Yes, this is xylophone. What is this? This is the picture of xylophone. Now tell me, the spelling of xylophone starts from which letter? The spelling of xylophone starts from which letter? Letter X, right? X for xylophone. Now tell me, look at here. Where is letter X? This is letter X. No, this is small h. So where is letter X? Yes, this is letter X, right? And as you can see, the picture of xylophone and letter X is joined by draw or dotted lines. Look at here. These two pictures are matched by draw or dotted lines, right? Means the xylophone and letter X is matched by draw or dotted lines. Now you have to trace these dotted lines. Now I am going to trace this dotted line. Okay? Then next, tell me which picture is this? Yes, this is the picture of hat. Which picture is this? This is the picture of hat. Do you know the spelling of hat starts from which letter? The spelling of hat starts from which letter? Yes, dotted line and match hat, a picture of hat and letter H. Okay, then next. Look at here. Do you know what is this? What is this? This is watch, right? This is the picture of watch. Now tell me, the spelling of watch start from which letter? The spelling of watch start from which letter? Letter W, right? W for watch. Now as you can see, the picture of watch and letter W is joined by dotted lines. So you have to trace this dotted line like this. Okay. Then next is umbrella, right? This is the picture of umbrella. Now tell me, the spelling of umbrella starts from which letter? Tell me, the spelling of umbrella starts from which letter? Letter U, right? So where is letter U? Yes, look at here. This is small u, right? And the spelling of umbrella starts from letter U. Now as you can see, the picture of umbrella and letter U is joined by dotted lines. Look at here, this is dotted lines. So you have to trace this dotted line like this. You have to match. Okay. Then next is the picture of vase. Which picture is this? Vase. Okay. Now tell me, the spelling of vase start from which letter? You have already learned, right? The spelling of vase start from which letter? Letter V, right? Yes. Now as you can see, this picture of vase and letter V is joined by dotted lines. So you have to trace this dotted line and match the picture of vase and letter V. Okay? So look at here. So like this, student, you have to match the objects with their beginning letter. Okay? Yes. Now student, I am going to show you your English textbook. This is your English textbook. Page number 4343. Beginning letters. Identify the objects and say their names aloud. Trace the objects to their beginning letters using the dotted lines. Okay, as you can see, some objects are here, right? And some letters are here. Now look at this object. Tell me, which object is this? Mango, right? This is a mango. Now tell me, the spelling of mango start from which letter? Letter M. So where is letter M? This is letter M. M for mango. Now as you can see, some dotted lines are here, right? Look at this dotted line. Yes. Now you have to trace this dotted line and match the picture of mango and letter M. Next is kite, right? This is the picture of kite. Now tell me, the spelling of kite start from which letter? K, right? K for kite. Yes. So where is letter K? This is letter K, right? Now as you can see, one dotted line is here, right? Yes, this dotted line match the picture of kite and letter K. So you have to trace this dotted line like this, okay? Slowly, slowly you have to trace. Next is ink bottle, right? Yes. So spelling of ink start from which letter? You have already learned. Spelling of ink start from which letter? Letter I. As you can see, this picture of ink bottle and I is joined by dotted lines. Right? Dotted line is here. So you have to trace this dotted line. Okay. Next is G. Okay. This is the picture of G. So J for Jeep. So where is letter J? This is letter J. And as you can see, the picture of Jeep and letter J is joined by dotted line. So you have to trace this dotted line. Like this. Next is net. This is the picture of net. So N for net. This is letter N. And the picture of net and letter N is joined by dotted line. So you have to trace this dotted line. Like this. Next is hat. This is the picture of hat. So H for hat. As you can see, the picture of hat and letter H is joined by dotted line. So you have to trace this dotted line. Next is lion, right? This is the picture of lion. So L for lion. Now you have to trace this dotted line like this. So like this, student, you have to complete the tracing, okay? Look at the next page. Beginning letters. Identify the objects and say their names aloud. Trace the objects to their beginning letters using the dotted lines. Okay? Now look at it. What is this? This is the picture of vase. So V for vase. So where is letter V? This is letter V. And the picture of vase and letter V is joined by dotted line. So you have to trace this dotted line to match the picture of vase and letter V. Next is umbrella. So U for umbrella. Where is letter U? This is letter U. U for umbrella. So you have to trace this dotted line. Okay. Next is zebra, right? Which animal is this? Zebra. So Z for zebra, right? As you can see, one dotted line is joined the picture of zebra and letter Z. Now I am going to trace this line. Next is yo-yo, right? This is one type of toy. So Y for yo-yo. Now I am going to trace this dotted line to match the yo-yo and letter Y. Then next is, this is the picture of watch. Now tell me, the spelling of watch start from which letter? Letter W. W for watch. Now I am going to trace this dotted line. Okay, so like this, student, you have to trace. Now next is, this is the picture of X-ray, right? Yes, this is the picture of X-ray. Now tell me, the spelling of X-ray start from which letter? Letter X, right? Where is letter X? Yes, this is letter X. Now as you can see, the picture of X-ray and letter X is joined by dotted line. So you have to trace this dotted line. Okay, now I am going to trace. So like this, student, you have to do like this. You have to complete page number 43 and page number 44. Okay, like this. Till that time, bye-bye.